Shout out to Bama Hawaii in my crooked letter. Crooked letter. I hump back. Hey, runners. Hey, runners. Tap in. Stretch your back. Scratch your backside. Uncle Neely already tight and Chico ain't even said nothing stupid yet. Man, I ain't even saying nothing. Good, keep it that way. Hit that like, hit that subscribe before Chico say something wild. We live, baby, 5 days a week. Let's run it. Let's run it. Runners ride with us 5 days, we stay true. Chico drop it, take it, need it, look in the mule. Really hold it down while the whole room moves. Chico go left, but the chemistry still smooth. 2 p.m. Mountain, 4 p.m. East, we never lose. Talking that sports, giving runners the news. TMR live 5 days a week, funniest in town. They subscribe, yeah man, sit your ass down. Look, Chico hop on the mic with that fire with the knowledge. Sports historian, sort of college pro, he got all of it. Ask the real questions, get a different perspective. Runners in the chat like, damn Chico, you effective. Chico long on the story, yeah, he talk 20 minutes, drop $1 in the chat, and he paint the whole picture. Me sitting back like the Joker really know. Chico deep in the game, he the plug, he the bro. Big mama walk through, hey girl, I'm a man, everybody laughing. Chico crack a joke, keep the energy cracking. Whole string lit, we bobbing, we snapping. 5 days a week, we locked in, no off days allowed. 2 p.m. Mountain Time, 4 East, runners in the crowd. Runners ride with us 5 days, we stay true. Chico drop a take and neatly look at the muse. Hold it down while the whole room moves. Chico go left, but the chemistry still smooth. 2 p.m. Mountain, 4 p.m. East, we never lose. Talking that sports, giving runners the news. TMR live 5 days a week. Funniest in town. Hey, subscribe, yeah. Sit your ass down. Sports dude got the facts in the flip. Intriguing question, make you stop and stare.
You heard the man right there. If you subscribe, just sit your ass down. It is Thursday. It is Thursday, man. Day 4 of Coach Prime Fall Camp. It is your man, Uncle Neely, Big Dog Chico. Chico goes left, but the chemistry still. Hey, look, man. You better ask somebody. You better ask somebody if you didn't know Chico.
You better ask somebody. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. No matter where you're checking in from, get in the chat right now and let us know where you're checking in from. Put your city, your state in the chat. You're now tuned in to the latest and the greatest from the tag team champions of the world. Badass Uncle Neely, Big Dog Chico Pleasy, TMR live, dude. Let's go. What's happening, Unc? How you doing, man?
That's all. Hey, man, I'm tell you this. It's a lot of sports networks out there doing their thing.
Is it true?
They didn't get mentioned by Coach Prime live during his press conference. I'm just saying.
That's right.
Damo. Say hey to the people. Just wave to the people. Just wave.
What up, mate? Mate in the building. I put a W mate in the building. W mate in the chat right now, baby. We already got a couple of super chats. We appreciate y'all checking in. Lethal Gaming up in here. Remy up in here. Shouts out to everybody up in this thing. And runners, mount up. Once again, we're back.
Chico, sometimes when you get to fall camp, people may think the rules done changed, the game done changed.
Mm-hmm.
They know when they come to TMR, man. You're supposed to drop where your location, where you at, while you're watching, where you're watching from, check in one time with the one time. It ain't changed.
It's like wiping your feet on the rug. When you go to grandma's house, you better wipe your feet on the rug and close that damn screen door.
Or here's the other alternative: stay in or out.
Stay in or out. Now that's a fact.
she really don't care which one you do, but you're gonna do one of them.
You gonna do one of them. That's why we stayed outside all damn day. We're not trying to stay in the house and watch.
Because if you come in there,
Law and Order, Mad Law.
Chico, look, see, this that time of the year. Let me tell the people out there something. This that time of the year where the best water is out the hose.
Yes,
but sometimes you just say, I'm gonna run in the house and get some water, and that be the time y'all stay your ass in here now. You came in, stay in.
I got caught.
Man, it was just my turn to kick and kickball. And I came in, now I can't go back out.
You wanted to drink some water out of the cold plastic cup with some ice in it. Man. You better go there and get that green hose from around there at Miss Belinda's house.
And then you got to let that hose run a second because that first water be hot.
The first water be hot. That's where you turn on, but you still talking smack. Yeah, I'm coming back. Yeah, I'm coming. Then you go ahead and drink some.
Look at
That's
this.
what's up.
You want to hop on a second?
the best
You got a second?
podcast. Yeah, I got a second.
Tell us about.
Best
Yeah, you gotta
podcast
tell
out
us
there.
about that.
I'm crap.
You take my
Sit
spot.
Oh,
right here.
you taking the spot?
Wow,
The
what an
AD, how
honor.
you doing?
How
No,
you
it's an
doing,
honor for
boss? You
me.
good?
I'm good. I'm good. Big dog Chico here with the AD Colorado. Man, listen, you have a new pot. Can we announce it? Can you talk about it?
What are we announcing?
He wants to know about what we did today. Can we talk
Oh,
about it?
oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Okay, all
we're
right.
still
Well, yeah.
figuring out the name. We got it. We've been kicking it a few things around, but yeah, we had Unc was on the podcast leading it this morning, so I'm excited to get it going. I know I got a lot to live up to with what you and Unc have going, but I'm trying my best.
Okay. Well, you're looking to just give a bunch of insights from your point of view, or have
That's right.
guests on, or tell us about it.
Yeah, so I think it's important for our fans to hear from, not just from me, but from our former players, our my staff, our administration, just to make sure that there's transparency in terms of what's going on and what we're looking to accomplish. And so this morning was the first of many, and Unc was great. He was the MC, and we had Charles Johnson, our former player, our great player, on with us, and it was great. It was awesome. So, sometimes ADs will write letters or do some other things. I want to make sure that fans can see me, or they can ask me questions, and I can be transparent with them, because without them, it'd be hard for us to accomplish what we want to accomplish. So, I was excited to get it going this morning.
Exactly. Tell us about how it's feeling, the vibe, and everything that's going on out there now at Colorado Springs.
This is awesome. I got here this morning, and it was a great practice today. Guys had great energy. I heard Coach Prime say it in his press conference after. I mean, these guys are competing. They're
Hmm.
they're fighting for jobs. They're out there, and they're going a million miles an hour. The coaching is really impressive too. We've got our coordinators are leading with conviction. They obviously plays are that we're still installing all the new stuff, but the guys are going hard. They're going with maximum effort, and I'm excited with what I've seen. And then you just talk about the brotherhood and the bond and the trust that's developed. At doing something like this is. And I was telling Unc this morning, this is what I'm used to. I've, in my past, in my career in football, we've been, we've taken the show on the road, if you would, for a couple of weeks during training camp. So it's really great. I'm really happy and pleased that Coach Prime wanted to do this, and I think it's going to pay big time dividends for us this year.
Absolutely. And you have two new coordinators that you mentioned right there. How impressed have you been with those guys?
Super impressed. I actually, the other day after the team meeting, I stayed in Brennan's offensive unit meeting, and it's just a lot of teaching is making sure it's clear, it's concise, and that I heard a coach once say, you got to teach the teacher. And when Coach Marion was asking questions, the players were firing it right back. They knew their assignment, they knew their alignment, they knew their technique, and I think that speaks to what's been going on really since Coach Marion got here. And you look on the defensive side of the ball, same way. I've known Coach Marr for some time, always been super impressed. Obviously, he's got great energy, great conviction behind what he does, but he talks about violence. I think you saw it in that
Yes,
video. My man
yes.
is talking about arriving with an attitude, and that's one thing. That's the pads were popping today, and I think our schemes are really sound. So I think the more and more we go through game reps, and training camp's unique. You've got real game reps, live reps. That's what this morning was. And then this afternoon, this evening, I'm excited to see our walkthrough. We call it class on grass, where it's more kind of mental reps. We're not overexerting ourselves, but I've been really, really pleased with what I've seen. And I think our fans will be too when we kick off here. I think it's in 27 or 26 days. So,
Hmm. And do they pass the eye test to you? As some people are saying, it might be too small. What do they look like to you?
and I give Coach Swayze a lot of credit. I mean, he was grinding them away this summer. I was impressed with our positional size. People can share their opinions. Sometimes you see what you see on social media. That's okay. But I'll
Hmm.
tell you this, physically, I've been impressed with what I've seen. Coach talked about the offensive line, and today in his press conference, and we've got size, we've got athleticism. You know, our corners, obviously, Coach Prime has a really specific skill set that he recruits there, and so our corners, our safety, our secondary look great. And physically, yeah, I've been impressed, and you know, I think we're in shape. Coach Swayze did a heck of a job this summer, and I know this. I saw 2 hours of full go today. You know, there was guys weren't hunched over. We were running a lot of plays, and so I'm really pleased with what I've seen.
AD Fernando Lovo, we appreciate you. We love the energy
Appreciate it.
you're
I'm
coming
sorry, I
with.
just crashed the party.
No, that's
I gotta
perfect.
give Unc his seat back. I appreciate y'all what you do, and yeah, I'd love to keep coming back on. It's I always enjoy having conversations with all, and to everyone who's listening, they're the best. So I appreciate you, Unc. So we'll talk soon. Go Buffs.
Yes, sir.
Swayze's
Go
right
Buff.
behind you. He just missed.
Yeah, that's right. I just told Swayze. I was just preaching on Swayze. So see y'all. Appreciate you. See ya.
Thanks, bro.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you.
Hey, y'all see what it is, man. TMR Live. Y'all hashtag only on TMR Live. Y'all put WAD in the chat right now for Fernando Lovo. Appreciate his time, you know, to come on with the tag
We
team
got
champs right here on TMR
Swayze
Live.
running Swayze running in the E right now. We'll get him on later to brag about himself. Hey, Coach Swayze, it's perfect timing.
Perfect time, man. Put them W's in the chat, baby. WADW in the chat, WTMR, whatever you want to do. Run it up. Y'all got questions, let us know. But let them know.
We just did. I mean, it's the thing is when you talk about like trust relationship, which Coach Prime has coined, and then the access that we have. Here we're sitting here doing our live show, and the AD walks by and hops on the show.
Man, come on, man. All I have is a book.
Where else? Where else? I mean, not only not Chico. Who else here? Where else? Anywhere? There's somebody that showed Ohio State, Texas, Florida State, Florida. Where else could that happen?
Mm-mm. Y'all, hey, answer that question in the chat for us one time. Run the chat up. Let us know. I need to see a whole bunch of nowhere and nobodies. Right there now.
In the words of Keith Sweat, nobody,
baby. Yeah. So, hey, another great day of practice. I'm gonna let you go ahead and jump to it, and I'll go back here and behind the scenes and do what I need to do right here.
All right. Well, I was going to echo a lot of what you heard AD Fernando Lovo say. I thought practice day was very energetic. You know, we started off Monday, right, and Coach Prime wasn't satisfied. Wasn't happy with Monday. My eyes, my lack of a gold jacket, in my eyes, I didn't have a big problem with Monday. But I would tell you this, when he lit that fire Monday night and reminded them Tuesday morning, what I have seen Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday make Monday look like chump change. Like the arrow has gone up each of the past 3 consecutive days. And he told them last night after the third practice, hey, we've done 2 in a row. Can we get 3? Can we get 3 in a row? And today, at the conclusion of the practice, he told them, y'all gave me 3 in a row. Today was a great practice. The energy, the pads. He told them at the team meeting this morning, I know scuffle's going to happen, but let's have a little less fighting today. And all we had to do was 1.5. All we had was 1.5. And so everything pointed up, man. One thing I love what Fernando said there, and sometimes we can take y'all inside, but we don't want to give away competitive advantage to, y'all do know fans ain't the only ones watching the show, right?
Right.
Okay. So, but the instruction is taking place with these coaches to themselves, with each other, and then to the players is just phenomenal. The way these 2 new coordinators are not just coaches, but are excellent teachers. They're excellent at instructing and getting the instruction from the classroom to the field. And as the AD said later on this evening, and what the old folks in the country say, the cool of the evening, over here on the campus that we're on, we'll go up here on the soccer field and have a walkthrough class on grass where you'll do some warm-up exercises, get the body and the mind going, but you're pretty much just walking through the scripts, learning where your spots are going to be. And it's good teaching, particularly for the younger players.
Appreciate that on the teaching, and look like somebody in the chat trying to teach me a lesson and tell me not to be singing. What did I tell you about singing, Chico? Don't. Damn. My bad. I ain't had auto-tune on. My bad.
Chico Payne. Chico, I do have something for you, though.
Okay.
I know. I went in and got you something because I know how much you appreciate it and love them. Up your mouth.
Oh Lord, that's not for me. That's for Derek
Got you.
right there.
Oh, Derek was in front of me. That's how I saw
Derek,
him.
Derek be posting like love stories on his hot dog.
No, Derek got me so good Monday morning. I'm on the bus. I'm trying to get locked in. Bus getting close to practice, and my phone had an alert for an ad drop. I'm like, what is this? I open it up, and he sent me a picture of a hot dog.
Oh my God. He make them look good. You know what? Pause in a hot dog
Take your
type
time.
way.
Take your time, Chico. Take
Yeah.
your time. Choose your words
He
carefully.
make them look very delicious with the way he put the mustard on there. You know, the condiments. Hey, you give me
Condiments,
a
right?
chili dog.
Condiments, not
Condiment, not the
yeah,
condominiums or
yeah.
the condoms, as my boy used to say back in the day. That
He
was his
wanted
code
somebody.
word for saying condom. He would say condominiums. Anyways, we getting off track.
No, you getting on track.
Hey,
Chico, to get us back on track.
there you go. Thank you.
Uh, what did you think about Coach Brian's presser day? What were some of your big takeaways from that?
Oh man, there were several. As
Yeah.
you can eat your glizzy. Let me hold on. Let me go to the single shot.
No, that's
He was
that's
was
yeah.
about to
You can
say
put it back on the screen, man.
he
That
was
ain't no
about
damn
to take a bite,
glitzy,
and then
man.
he thought about it like, damn, I'm on
No, I
camera.
was reaching. I was reaching for my water. I was reaching for the The glizzy is in here. The water is right here. I asked you the question so I can reach for my water.
I swear it looked like you did like this. And then you
Yeah.
thought about it like that.
Nah. But that's what the Joker do, though. He tried to ask the other person questions so he can get off screen a bit. He get his glizzy
Oh
on.
man, got my face hurt. Just in case y'all just joined, this is your first time watching this show, you have joined into, as usual, a
Some
live
damn
conversation, a damn
some damn
FaceTime
foolishness.
right here.
Coaches are just getting back, like I told you before. The coaches hang back at the high school that we practice, and they do the film review from practice. So they're just getting back on the shuttles. As they walk by, I'll see if one of them want to hop on with us real quick. Maybe Johnny Mack, running back coach, or see if we see Liam or somebody at DK getting out. We'll try to grab somebody.
All right. Well, all right. A couple of things. First of all, I wanted to ask you about the Air Force and them being
Yes.
there, and play this clip first, and then I'll let you come on and talk about it. Also, here we go.
It's been an absolute blessing meeting the mayor and a couple of his counterparts, the superintendent, as well as yesterday going to the Air Force. Man, that blew my darn mind. First of all, how beautiful it is, and who had the insight and the foresight to cut oil. I don't know how they even got all of it in there. It is unbelievable. They were wonderful. The coaching staff welcomed us with open arms. They talked about the intricate details of attending the Air Force and what they must go through to get in. And and our kids talked about our disciplines, and they talked about their disciplines, and we ain't like them. Like, they are unbelievable. I mean, the way they had the basic training is unbelievable, man. I'm thankful that we had the opportunity to go do that. I'm thankful that the city has opened its arms, and the campus that we're staying on, it's great. A lot of deer here. You know, black folks ain't used to that, but it's a lot of deer. I'm talking about they walking free. They just walking around, and I went on my morning walk as usual and came like 10 yards within this deer, and we made eye contact, and I said, "You got it, dog. It's your word. I don't know nothing. I'm gone." I turned around and got up out of there. But it's been a blessing.
It's been a blessing. It's been a blessing. Shout out to Coach Prime, and here's a clip right here that was posted by the school.
Quality football programs, but even more so, just the impact that we want to have on young men. And certainly you guys do a phenomenal job of it within the football program at the University of Colorado, and that's what we're committed to.
Our players to hear just the daily activities and the rigors of basic training and therefore of what Air Force represents and presents is unbelievable.
We're blessed enough where we learn from everybody with whom we interact, and just for our guys to kind of share the experiences that they have while they're here at the Air Force Academy. Just absolutely fabulous.
I'm full, so I got a lot out of it. So I know our kids get back on that bus full as well.
Dopeness right there. Talk to us, Lump.
Yeah, first thing I want to say is you don't listen to the cues well. You let every coach walk by. We could play that clip any damn time. I told you the coaches were coming, but you just
We live, dog. We live.
Yeah, but I said
You
it.
always can stop the video.
Coach Dre, you gotta say.
Oh, that's my dog. That's my dog. Here we go.
What I gotta do? Let's talk to him on live.
Oh, here we go.
We on live, big dog.
See, listen. I was minding my own business. Minding my own business. What's going on?
You was minding your own business?
Yeah, we just finished up. I'm about to get myself together.
Yeah.
Shower. Get myself ready for the next meetings. The usual.
All right. Well, what's the progress on the big fellas then? What's going on with these guys in the trenches?
Listen, one day at a time. What we do like is they're still being aggressive. They're still doing what they need to do. We're taking every practice, improving on the details. But the fight is there. We're excited to see what happens once we get through this process and when it's time for game time in the TV zone and we walk on the field and start playing.
Okay. A question from the chat saying, can we run the football this year?
I'll say my answer to the chat is tune in and watch and find out.
That's right. If you can give us some characteristics of your offensive line, what you're looking for out of the entire line, what are you looking for? Talk to me about that.
Characteristics, I will tell you, they need to be ready to fight between the plays. You know what I'm saying? Everything legal. They need to be ready to practice hard, play hard, be smart, fast, tough, and physical like Coach Prime wants.
Yeah. And you being a former player here, had much success. What are you seeing that's giving you like that smell, that thought, that remnants of this team could be successful?
I see the lunch pail mentality. These guys, they don't shy away from the work. They look forward to the work each and every day. And that's something that I truly connect with. And that's something that we enjoy doing.
And last thing, your offensive coordinator, Coach Brendan Marion, what has he brought to Colorado already that you've seen since he's been here?
He talks about everything being about a family, and he also has a saying about it being grandma's house. And so, we have to make sure that we're coaching the players on and off the field at all times. We're trying to pour into each and every individual's life because that'll translate to how they perform on the field.
Gotcha. We appreciate you. You want to leave the chat with anything? You got something to say?
Man, hey, we working, and everybody should be excited. That's all I can say about that.
That's right. We appreciate you. The legend, the one and only.
Nah, man, just regular guy.
I will say this to you, Chico, in the chat out there, that when this brother goes into the Pro Football Hall of Fame, I've already been invited as a guest to Canton, Ohio. So.
That is true.
See, you heard it, it's true.
Okay,
So
that's what's up.
don't be hating in a few years when you see me in Canton.
As he should. One of the coldest to ever lace them up for the Buffs and in the league. Shout out to the Cowboys, your favorite team, y'all.
Well, it's hard to say it's my favorite because really there's only one team, so it's not a lot to choose from. But yes, the only team. Got two coordinators. They're chit chatting. Everybody's coming back, about to get their meal on. And Chico, Jay Mack walked by while Gerard was on. He's gonna try to swing back and he go put his stuff down. So that's another possible one for the day. But there's already two. You got the AD and Gerard on, and we just out here chilling. But back to your Air Force question, your video that you rolled, man, what an exceptional visit. Like the adult staff was blown away. Like that was cool
Mm-hmm.
to see how they get down. Coach Paul, Coach Paul, Coach
Go.
Paul, Coach Paul.
Hey, give us. We weren't able to get a lot of insight on from your end on AD's Lovo's new podcast that he's coming out with, and your thoughts and your perspective and your experience today and how that went.
Well, first of all, honored to have been asked to do it. I can still consider myself to some degree a visitor here, if y'all understand. That Colorado's not home for me. To have this athletic director come in, wanted to start his podcast off, and said, "Hey, Neely, this first one, I want you, to host it with me." And so what an honor that was. Did about a 30-minute episode. Y'all are gonna love it when it drops. Practice was going on right behind us. So we did the show from like the track area that goes around the football field with the
Mm-hmm.
practice taking place behind us.
Field
So
lever, you're
beautiful.
right there.
Yeah, we were sitting right on the field. So it's gonna be beautiful when it's all put together. We had Charles Johnson, who was a former quarterback here. Colorado, still here in this Colorado area. Great discussion just on the prime era, where we go from here, the atmosphere is Folsom Field, some things we want to do fundraising wise. Man, just a great conversation. But the biggest part for me, Chico, again, was just honored to be asked, and when we were closing the episode out, Fernando said, "Hey, I just want to take a moment to thank you, talking to me with the work that you and Chico do in your network, promoting the school, keeping us out there. It's viable, it's needed." So to have those words come from the AD and to be able to participate in that on behalf of TMR and the pregame network, big salute.
That's a double salute right there. That's dope. That's a cold-blooded opportunity right there. I know you're gonna do a great job, take full advantage of it. You know what I mean? So just wanted to let the people know about that. That's look out for that. That's coming, and a lot more is coming too. So a lot of stuff that we don't even know about. That's bigger than
Yeah,
what we can even imagine.
one we
That's
don't know
coming.
about because I'm finna grab him right now.
Don't grab him
Come on.
like Neely, but
Mm,
grab him. Get him
Yeah.
on.
Big
That's
T's
one
on.
G we just had. Now we got another G right here, Coach Gunnar White right here, going down in the major way. What's up, Coach?
Right there we go. All right. What's going on?
Coach, how you doing? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All
How
right,
are you?
great, man. Great. We just had the other half of 1/3 of the G and G connection or the law firm with Coach
Yeah.
Gerard on right there. How's the progress coming from the offensive line now?
And so far, so good. I like the physicality of the room, the effort of the room. We're getting better in our run game and our pass protection every day. So it's looking good.
What's something we wouldn't know that's going on that you can let us know something about on that offensive line?
It's too early for that. Way too
for
early
it.
for that. It's day 4.
Yeah. So you still when you interchanging guys and moving them around. We talked about that with Coach Brendan Marion earlier, and how you could just pull a guy from left tackle, put another guy in there, plug and play. Why is that important to do at this stage of camp?
Well, you got to have the best 5 to play at all times. You never know what's going to happen. It's football. It's a contact sport. So people go down. Next guy got to go up. And you got to have the best combination of the 5. And you don't want their first time to do it on the field during the game. So we're trying to handle that as fast and as quickly and as efficiently as possible.
Coach, let me hop in and ask something in that vein. Chico, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Great.
Okay, because I'm kind of off camera.
Yeah.
One of the things that's been preached around here, best 11 players versus the 11 best players, meaning the guys, instead of going out here and finding these 11 guys who are just great, they do, we got to find 11 guys that play together.
Yeah.
Is that the same process you're discussing for your unit, your offensive line, the best group?
Oh, absolutely. And then not only that, with just the 5, like the interchangeable part, like you got to have about 10 to 12 that can do it, and we're heading in that direction. We're working towards it every day to get as many guys on board working together in different combinations as possible.
In that vein, still trying to put you on the spot.
Yeah, you good.
Center is a hell of a position.
It is.
particularly with a younger quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
How's that going?
It's going good.
Good.
We're training about 6 of them. You can never have too many guys who snap the ball.
Yeah.
Right.
Like that's the first and foremost thing you got to do, because if you can't get it to the quarterback, you can't get it started.
Yeah.
So it's important too, because they have to control and tell everybody else where to go, where the combos are going, and what the different looks are, so you can change the protections
Yeah.
or change the run game call.
Love it.
Coach, when you see your offensive line getting into scuffles, for continuing blocks until the whistle, things of that nature, what do you think? How do you handle that?
Well, it's hard to get mad at somebody for telling them to be physical and aggressive, because, I mean, when you first start doing that, it's hard to control it. So you have to go through those types of bumps and pains during camp, so that way it doesn't bite you in a game. You don't want anybody swinging in the game, because they're gone. It's a big penalty, and they're ejected out of the game.
Well, let me ask you this in that vein again.
Mm-hmm.
Is it easier from a coaching perspective to calm a dog down versus put the dog in somebody that ain't got no dog in them?
I'd much rather pull them back than push them.
Yeah.
Any day of the week.
Yeah. That's what I see out there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Because if they don't have that initial, and they don't push themselves to find out what that limit is, you'll never know.
Right. So you need these days, these dog days, as they say, to find out who these guys are, to weed out the ones that are not supposed to be there, if any, and and find the best 5, to be as one on this offensive line. How is the run game looking? What are you seeing from the running backs, Coach?
I'm happy with them. I think we got about 5 or 6 dudes that can do it. And everybody has a different specialty. And with the beautiful thing about Coach Marion's offense, like, whatever works is what we're going to use.
Right.
Like, every defense has a different weak spot. And if, one type of run doesn't work, we're going to use another one. If that doesn't work, we're going to hit another one until we find one that hits the sweet spot, and we're going to stick with it and roll.
Yeah. I know you're on the way to lunch, man.
No, it's
Appreciate
good.
you stopping by.
Anytime, Uncle Neil, you know that.
I do know it.
Yeah.
I do know it. I appreciate it.
Right back.
Yes,
We're homeboys.
That's right. See, Chico.
Appreciate you. Yes, sir. Thanks, Coach.
You know what I love about that conversation, those questions, those answers, particularly to the not the runners, but the haters. These guests that have stopped by unscripted, because the access that Coach Brian trusts us with. But their answers mirror what me and Chico already be telling y'all.
I mean, sometimes, and I had to deal with this yesterday with my daughter. Sometimes, you could tell your daughter something or your kids something, and they'll hear you, but they don't want to hear you. They don't want to hear it from you. I could be telling, listen, I played baseball, shawty, little girl, daughter. Look, I can catch too, but you don't want to hear me when I say put 2 hands on the ball. Okay, but when the coach over here comes tell you put 2 hands on it, you put 2 hands on the ball. Okay, whatever it is, just get the message. All right, but we would love for you to listen the first time and get it from us, because we care about you. If anything, we care about you.
That was a great analogy, Chico, and well said. On the morning wood this morning, I talked about this run game and how good it's looking. And like so far in camp, that's been the unit that I'm like, man, them dudes is balling. I was chit-chatting with Micah yesterday after practice, like man, you look like you want it more than, and that's hard to do because he already wanted it more. He's like, man, I'm ready to run it. And there's no exaggeration, man. There's about 4, 5 different backs, different body types, different styles of running, but they all get it done on the situation that Coach Marion sees and wants them out there in. And I've been, and that's including the pass game.
Yeah. And when you talk about those running backs, and you look right here on the roster, if anybody's watching, you can go and see Richard Young, 5'11", 210, DeKalon Taylor, 5'9", 165, all different body types now. Jaquil Smith, 5'11", 170, Damian Henderson, 6'2", 205. Then you have Bryce Hicks and, of course, Michael Welch. Titus Batista shot to him, and Cam Newton. So all of these guys, different running styles, can do different things out of the backfield. Some might be better at others at pass protection. Some might be better at others at running routes, getting out of the backfield. Track Hawk being a former slot receiver, so he has a little bit of an advantage there, or just being comfortable running routes and catching the ball out of the backfield. So you're gonna have a lot of guys competing for positions. So I like the mentality that Michael Welch is coming with. That straight focused business mentality, damn near like he talked about with Shedeur Sanders and having that golfer's mentality. I'm
Yep.
not playing and competing against you, in the same position, running backs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm competing against the course, the defense, the plays that we have to run, the opportunities that I have to make plays and put it on film so the coaches can see and say, hey, that guy right there is the game breaker, and he's going to be the RB1, when we putting out the depth chart.
So Mike is already low to the ground, right?
Like a
And he,
fire
and he,
hydrant.
and yeah, and he had these big legs, big calves, like he is solid all the way down. I seen this Joker drop low, come up, and pick up a blitz or run, doing his blocking assignment.
Got up under.
Man, my chest hurt. Like I grabbed my chest, like
Put that
they
face
like,
mask
oh,
right
like,
here.
"Oh, yes, I was like, oh my sternum.
Yeah,
So
he ain't
now,
playing no games. I said when I did the reaction of the runs and the practice, and I'll be doing another one
mhm.
later on today. I said, imagine trying to run full speed at a fire hydrant and you hit that thing with your shoulder. Just imagine. That's how I'm trying to tackle Michael Welch when you get that ball out there in space. Just imagine now. And he can even move and go side to side. Man, come on, man. That is not
Yeah,
enjoyable for any
yeah.
defensive player.
No, the running back room is been impressive, man. I know the receiver room, deservedly so, rightly so, gets a lot of attention for its depth and talent. But I think it's the same thing with the running back room. And as you heard from two O line coaches here today, it's the same thing in the O line room. Like and Coach Prime read the stats off. I look, Chico, you and I understand the power and influence of social media. We get it. When you
Yeah.
put out a clip and it's Q for 6 scoring, easily somebody can say, "Oh, look how small he is." But it's funny how they weren't saying that when he was the number one receiver out of high school in Texas and he signed it.
Exactly. Come on,
But now,
man.
but I get it. But when you look at the aggregate heights and measurements of the team, like Coach Prime broke down at practice, where you getting small from?
You right there with anyone else.
You mean when you got a guy on the line who's 6'5", 350, and his replacement is 6'4" and a half, 352.
Mm.
What a drop off.
Mm. So
Same.
in pretty much any school in college football, you can take a clip of one of their smallest, fastest, quickest
Mm-hmm.
wide receivers, and you can say, "Oh, he looks small. He looks tiny."
Sure.
Anyone. So
Sure.
that's
I mean,
just
you look at it. Look at this. Danny Scudero came here leading his entire conference in receptions. Nobody was saying he was small.
and led the nation in yards.
Yeah, nobody's saying he was small.
But we know
I
we got
mean,
4, 5 wide receivers, like Coach Jason Phillips said, that can go to the league. That has league potential, at least. And then you say the same thing with the running backs. So the talent is there
hey, where's LeJohntay Wester right now?
in Baltimore. Baltimore.
Hanging out, or he with the Ravens?
He with the damn Ravens. He ain't hanging out at no
Yeah.
Wawa.
What about Jimmy Horn?
Jimmy Horn Jr. making plays on top of plays out there in
They
Carolina doing this damn thing. As a matter of
did
fact, let me put this up there for y'all
did
just
they
in case
did
y'all
they
ain't
make
see it.
plays while they were in Colorado?
Damn right.
Are they small?
You can say that for
Yeah.
sure. If you look at the numbers, they're the exact same size as the guys that we have now.
That's what I'm talking about, Chico. Why is there now issue?
Right. Why is it they're too small now, but whatever. They
When
was
that
too small,
rain
they
was
made
coming
plays.
down, and Shador rolled out to his left, and right before getting hit, threw a bomb to the end zone, and LeJohntay Wester called it for a touchdown in the win.
Yeah.
What was small then?
That little man came out of nowhere and made that catch. Let me tell you something about termites, man. Tell you about termites, man. Termites can bring down a whole big wood building. You feel me?
A forest.
A forest. And more.
Say,
Tell you about them termites, man.
people just love making up shit, Chico.
Yeah. Well, another make up shit. Y'all can make up ish and go to unclechico.myshopify.com and get y'all some merch. right damn now to wear to the game, or to just wear at home and watch, or to just look cool as hell, or to wear with your primes. You feel me? If you just want to have that swag, you gotta have that swag. You go to unclechico.myshopify.com and go get you some. You understand me? If it ain't in you, at least you can put it on you.
Hey, yeah.
Just saying.
Tied not in the front like Chico, dude.
No, wear a onesie like and keep one button loose on purpose. Talk about easy access. What?
Easy access, baby. Chico, I gotta give you. Chico, I ain't no hater. I'm gonna give you a fist bump when you get you a good one. When you said I was reaching for that glizzy, it took me off the screen.
Bruh.
I was reaching for my water.
He was trying to pinch me a question. Chico, what you think about? Chico, tell me what you think about doing.
So I can
eat. Damn. Hey, take me on camera, dog. Take me on camera.
I saw your text message that came across. Let's leave that alone.
Okay, for sure. I saw you in the background.
Okay, I didn't know if you saw me yet.
Yeah, all good.
In the hood.
Yeah.
But you crazy. He said you just trying to eat that glizzy.
Hey, look, Coach Prime gave us a major shout out, man. Gave a major shout out. Said Uncle Neely did a great job on Jason Phillips' interview. And
you know that includes you because he said TMR. He just I was sitting there.
For sure.
I said that for the haters out there.
Yeah.
You got some people, Chico, that if they ain't getting the shine, they don't want to do the grind. Like they did,
Nah,
we know some people
probably
like that.
already texted me. Chico, hey, he said Uncle Neely, why he said your name? Like, damn, dog. Like, he said TMR, did he?
You good?
But nah, he gave a major shout out, man. That's what Coach Prime does. We appreciate that. And hey, as you said, you know what? That ain't this ain't that, and prices just went up.
Yeah.
That's all. That's all.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
You hear what I'm telling you, don't you? So if y'all have a product, business, car wash, nail salon, waist trainer, t-shirts, hats, onesies, hot dog stand, lemonade stand, Turo cars, whatever it is. OnlyFans, you want get some promo, whatever it is, we got you. All you got to do is hit us up on the email or the Instagram or the Facebook. Type in Uncle Neely, type in Big Dog Chico. Some will come up and y'all find us. If not, just go to TMR1 on Instagram. Shoot us a DM, and we got you for the Lowski. Oski. Feel me? All right. Hey, tomorrow, what we have, Unc?
Tomorrow's Friday, but it's not the end of the week because we're going to have one more practice before we got here on Saturday. And then Saturday would be full pads.
Full pads. Did you want to announce that possible interview?
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. I'm in Chico mode. Yeah, I missed the setup. My bad. My bad.
You missed the alley-oop.
Matter of fact, I didn't even touch it. Like it went woo, out of bounds. I said, "Oh, that was me."
That happened before to me too. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I bet it did. I bet it did. Big Coach, doing good, brother. Hey, my bad, Chico. Now I see how I feel. My bad. My bad. Hold up. This lie. Do it again.
All right.
Well, hold on. Get together. All right,
Uncle. And then tomorrow, Friday, 8/7/26, we have a special interview also set up. Can you let the runners know about that one, Uncle?
Yeah, man. It's going to get toward the end of the week because we're going to get out of here on Saturday. And look, Hart walking up behind me, and I get to tell y'all that on Friday, Michael Pollock is coming on the show Friday. Yeah, Coach Pollock is coming on the show Friday. Talk about what he's been up to, what he's seeing and expecting from the Buffs. Much like Jason Phillips was able to come on and articulate some things. So Freaky Friday, Coach Michael Pollock coming on. Always a great conversation with the best hair in football.
That's right.
Rick Flag is what I call him.
Right there on South Georgia, baby. Y'all put a Coach Pollock or WCP in the chat. It's going down in a major way. Shouts out to Caden Salter up there in the CFL doing this thing. Shout out to him. Shout out to all of our guys in the NFL, BJ Green and everybody making plays out there. Chat. We appreciate y'all also coming through and letting us know what the hell's going on. If you need a place to stay when you come to Boulder for a game, or if you're just in Boulder where it's colder and you want to get busy, here's the place to go. The beautiful one.
Man, you know what to do. Hit the boulderbroker.com. Make your reservation for all these wonderful home games we got coming up, or if you just want to come kick it in Colorado. But when you show up at the hotel, you let them know Uncle Neely and Chico sent you, and they're going to knock 20% off of your stay. The boulderbroker.com. Make your reservations, and at check-in, let them know we sent you 20% off your stay.
Wow. Here we go right here then. Hey, you want to thank yourself for something? Just think about this. Think about the last time you thanked yourself for something. Maybe it was that me time you took last Tuesday, or finally learning Italian. Want to do something you'll really thank yourself for later? Start creating a plan for your financial goals today. State Farm agent Denise Smith is right here in the Denver metro area to help you look at things you want to save for and then build a plan that will set you up for success. The earlier you start planning your goals, the better off you will be. So call State Farm agent Denise Smith in the Denver metro area today. Then thank yourself later like a good neighbor. State Farm is there. Denise Smith Insurance, 303-343-3515, official sponsor of Uncle Chico Live and TMR Live right here on the Pregame Network. You feel me? Give her a call today. Cheer. Make sure y'all go to the website also.
I'm just sitting here still befuddled at how I missed that alley-oop, man. Like, we were just in the huddle. You like, all right, Neely, go to the post and then spin. It's gonna be like, all right, cool. And I went down there and said, "Oh, you bet this play? This I thought the next stretch."
You meant the next play. No, I ain't throwing you nothing else. That's like you feel like, no, throw it to me again. No, I got you.
And she go, I watched it go out of bounds. Like, it ain't like I ain't see it. I sat there with like, oh, that was me.
We got super chats. Then we go to the super chats before we get up out.
Yeah, knock the supers out, man.
Why didn't I show up like they usually show up? I don't know.
That's right, baby.
All right, here we go. You see 10 jewels.
I can't help you today. You gotta give Glass House Optical. You gotta give a Glass House Optical because I can't.
Guys, what's the jewels? What's 30 jewels? Somebody sent us some jewels on. That might be something new on YouTube. Y'all gotta help us out. You know, we getting old. That's 40 jewels right there. You got 440 jewels, 30 jewels, and 10 jewels. I don't know what that is or what that means. We'll see. But we appreciate everybody who sent us some.
When I was early in the game, somebody sent a super chat and it was like in pesos, and I didn't know, and I really thought like I got paid. I was like,
somebody got me like that too. I got $30,000. Got 30,000 pesos. You got $3.60. Like, hey, I'm in the chat. Thank you, folks. Y'all to change my life. We appreciate you. They give it thanks and everything.
Pesos. He got some pesos.
Chico, those pesos, Chico. Yeah. The morning run setting a standard is what Den Danny said for the $2 super chat. We appreciate you, Den Danny.
Appreciate it, Danny. And I appreciate that hat. I got the picture, Den Danny.
Den Danny got that to the morning run hat. Yep. The classic logo, like Coca-Cola. $1.99 super chat. Any word on Cam Perry? Y'all stay tuned for that. When the word can come out, it'll come out. All right. You know what I mean?
But Coach Prime did mention at the presser. We can report what he said, and it's that everybody's gonna be fine.
Yes. There you go. Just because y'all are doing the darn thing is what Von Randall said. The $2 super chat. We appreciate it.
That Von Randall. Yeah. You know, all supers matter. All chats matter. The chat matters. The runners matter. We appreciate y'all's support.
And then Danny, another $2 super chat. He said Morningwood is getting much needed exposure.
You know, then Danny, you have really been reading out the Chico playbook because you know when you type that how many different ways that could be taken, and you still did it.
He also said, I'm looking for the one where he typed it, said he always jumps up early and get on the morning wood. So
So, come on, dog.
no, he said, I'm just saying. I'm just reading what it says.
Dad, come on,
And
man.
once I read it, it makes it true.
Come on, Dad. He said he wake up to
He
jump
wake up and
on
jump
the
on the, he
wood.
wake up to jump on the morning wood. First thing he does. Hey. There you go,
Well,
Big
I
Daddy.
appreciate, and those woods come right there from practice, as you can see. And
Oh, I thought she was about to
so
say something.
each day we do a recap of the previous day and a forecast for that one. So those will continue with each practice, including through this Saturday and when we get back to Boulder next week.
Yes. And we have another super chat just came through from our girl. Hold on. That's for all the super chats, but especially from our girl, our lady, our partner, our sister, our love, Miss Debbie Garcia from Waco, Texas. Oh, now
Waco.
she said
It's gonna be a
$9.99
nice.
just because I love this show. You feel me?
We coming to Waco. We go to Baylor, so I'm looking forward to that one.
Von Randa said, I miss all the live, but I have been catching the replays. We appreciate you. Y'all replaying them and letting them
Absolutely.
play and just running that watch time up. We thank y'all. Y'all know y'all can clip
Yeah.
this show and tag us in it also on your pages.
Absolutely. I mean, we appreciate the live audience. Don't get me wrong, and being able to engage with the chat and the runners, but the people who watch it on replay, love them too.
Y'all are MVPs also.
This man said, I asked him a
No,
question.
Peter D said reading out of the Chico playbook is diabolical. Damn. See how
But come on,
y'all
yeah.
see?
But
Y'all see that? Y'all see?
but Pete and everybody else, y'all know when y'all know. Come on, let's just keep it a thou wow. Y'all know when Danny typed that, he knew. He knew that could go a whole bunch of different ways.
I know the thing.
Diabolical.
You want to know what diabolical?
Oh yeah, we got a box
I
coming
can mention
on
that.
next week. I'll talk to him.
All right, hey, shout out to
Yeah, he
Box,
coming
man.
on next
Everything
week.
he has
Yeah.
done, he's cold blooded with it. Another super chat just came through. That's Debbie Garcia once again. Unc, I'm bringing you lemon planks when you come. I guess when she comes, or when you come, or when y'all
Well,
come, or when y'all meet.
she's in Waco, so I'll be coming there.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
some lemon planks.
Shout out to Lemon Stage Planks.
Let me tell y'all, man. Texas is slept on. And Texas, you know what? I can't say that, but Texas is slept on. Texas food is slept on also. Texas homemade food is slept on. You feel me? Shout out to Texas, West Texas to be exact also. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
We really don't. When you want to expound?
No, but they know what I'm talking about out there.
Chico. So look, we're gonna finish up this week. Tomorrow will still be in shoulder pads for the team. Friday practice, but then as we said before, Saturday is gonna be in full pads. And after practice, come back here to UCCS and pack up to go back to Boulder. The players will be off on Sunday, and then Monday will be the first day back at practice, back at Boulder. And then when you get to that week, Chico, you're now 21 days, next week, 21 days away from Georgia Tech. It's amazing how little time you have in college football, and that time
Yeah,
goes by
man.
fast.
Right. And it seems like, I mean, it really does go by fast. It seems like it's almost not enough time, when you're looking at it from the outside in. But then when you get to about that midway point in camp where guys are like, okay, I'm tired of hitting my other team, man. I'm ready to hit somebody else. Then you're like, okay, we've had enough time. These guys are smart enough to get it. We had enough installs in the spring. We had enough meetings, in the off time and the off season. And these guys been in their playbook enough to know what to do to be able to go out here and be fast. It's just about using these practices to get on the same page, doing these things together. And then before you know it, we'll be ready to play, man. Ready to
And
damn
then
play.
you have to look at this too, Chico. The game is September 3rd, Thursday. The team is going to leave that Tuesday. And so when you talk about the number of practices, you got to knock two of those off. Even though you're going to practice when you get to Georgia, you got to knock a couple of those off because it ain't the same at home. And so you really don't even have the number you think you got when you look at the travel schedule.
Yeah. Yep. So it's gonna be here like that. And guess what? Guess who got you covered with the impromptu interviews like that right there.
And the scheduled ones, like Jay Field was scheduled. Jay Field was scheduled. Coach Prime hopping on was not. Rashad hopping on was not. Coach Pollock tomorrow is scheduled. Next week, Darden Box, Coach Box is scheduled. But look today, you had 2 offensive line coaches stop by, and the damn athletic director stopped by.
Don't get no more bigger than that, dog. Y'all put biggest in the damn chat right now. That's BIGGEST.
I'd be really trying to figure out why you would watch something else.
That's why I tried to come up with answers for that, but I don't know. Maybe they just want to hear stuff in the background going like white noise. If that's the case, just put us on again, play us again, and then at least you'll get some information and you can laugh too. But if you just want to have something else, man, go watch The Young and the Restless or watch something else and get some entertainment that way. But watching BS is only gonna pollute your mind.
I'll tell you this, you are what you eat. Tell you this, man. Shout out to Charles Johnson again. I was on the Fernando Lovo's podcast with him, former quarterback here. And he was like, yeah, man, me and my wife watch y'all stuff all the time, you and Chico. He said, here's what I love about it. Now, his words, not mine, Chico. And he said he's going to come on the show, wants us to come on. He is as well when the season goes. He said, man, it is the most informative, but y'all find the time how to be funny I've ever seen. He said, y'all clearly know ball. Y'all clearly got access. But he said, I can't watch it and not laugh.
Yeah.
He's like it's something funny gonna happen.
Right. And that's what it is. We're going to give y'all that comedic, informative, insightful, with access.
As 420 saying this song, Chico gonna go left.
I'm going to go left. Because I just
This man said, you asked me a question so you can eat your glizzy. And then as a good friend and good brother, took me off the screen I couldn't do it.
I was ready to I was going to stretch and everything. You know what I mean? Let the man eat his glizzy in the background, baby, in peace. I saw you going for it. You're going to have to admit that. I know you was going for it.
My cup.
I know that you
okay.
Tell me what happened real fast. You the expert in football, all this and that. Trying to hype me up and everything. He hyped me up and everything, yo.
Hey, take your time in your answer. I want you to really deep dive
into this, Chico, and let us know with your extensive knowledge. I'm like, huh? Then he does this.
Look, let me show y'all something. Forget Chico. All right, y'all saw me reach this way. I reached for my water. The glizzies is in there. That's this way. I reached this way. That's what I set him up. You're extensive. Hey, you got to throw some compliments in there.
I ain't never had a setup like that before. Chico.
He gonna take me off the screen. Boy.
He set me up like that. I gotta talk for a while. I was ready.
Chico, I just thought about something. Because I know we're gonna close, but we can go a little long. We never got into your, speaking of me reaching for the glizzy, we never got into your takeaways from Coach Prime's press conference.
You're right.
Because the AD walks up in the glizzy, so come on, man. We gotta talk about the presser, man.
Nah, hey, we'll talk about tomorrow. Y'all want to talk about tomorrow?
Come on, man. Just 90 seconds, then we out, man.
Y'all so damn silly out there.
Who is y'all? Ain't nobody on here but me and you. Hey, speaking of y'all, to the runners, this dude emailed me and Chico, tried to complain about our show. He thought he would diss us. He gave us a compliment. He said, watching TMR is like watching two jokers on FaceTime talk. He's like,
I was like,
y'all just be on the phone.
You're right.
Thank you.
You hit it on the head.
That's the goal.
We're going in the right direction.
He said it's like sitting in a room watching two people on FaceTime talk to each other.
But you get
Chico,
the
for
real
real.
information.
Chico, for real now. Come on now.
Okay. All right, ladies and
Give me a
gentlemen,
couple
boys and girls.
takeaways from Coach Bryant press conference, man. Stop playing.
That prime is prime, and he's like sincerely ready to go and in a different space this year. You know, we talked about it all off season, how he had his hands on who's coming in, who's going out, and everything. You know, for one, he's been healthy enough to do that, in the
Okay.
right spirits to do that. And when you have a guy, you know, here we go put the circles in. When, you know, I tell my kids, you know, I used to go to my games, you know, before I wanted to get there before everybody. You know, that's because you get there and it's almost like marking your territory. You know what I mean? And you're confident from what you've done and seen. You know, before anybody else get there. You know, you saw Coach Prime walking around the Browns practice facility with Bucky.
Yeah.
That's not by mistake. You know what I mean? It's like I need to get there early and feel everything. And like when what he has done with this team and his staff now, he's done it and prepared for what's coming up, for this moment right here and for what's coming up. So he's confident about it. He's looking forward to it in a different type of way. You know what I mean? And that's what I could see and I took away from this press conference. Just one thing I took away from it. And that's what makes me excited. The team is feeling it. It permeates through the staff, which goes down to the team. So, hey, if you're not excited, you should be excited about this team. And for people who's sleeping on them, it's going to be like getting hit and woken up at nighttime when somebody punch you in the damn face, you know, and now you got to fight. So wake your ass up and get ready.
I love that. And man, frankly, that was a brilliant breakdown. And the time it took, I probably could have ate both those glizzies. So I'm mad that I didn't. But no, I'm right with you, Chico. Now I'm gonna try to pick. I agree with yours, but I'm gonna try to go on some different ones that came out. One, I love the repeated position, no matter how many different ways he was asked. Hey, y'all, I'm not looking back. Like that's 3-9 is not this staff, not these players. Surely ain't me. We're focused on this year. Like y'all, so y'all stop talking about last year. And then I loved how even in a world where you try to compliment your current situation, people will take that as you're dissing your past. And he made it clear. I've enjoyed every staff I've had at every level, but make no mistake about it. This is the best staff I've ever assembled and been fortunate, blessed enough to work with. And I'm gonna put the ... in there, particularly when you look at the coming off of last year, like what this staff is designed and built to do. And I enjoyed like the Prime being himself. You could tell he was in good spirits. You could tell he's energized about this season. And much like you, Chico, and much like me, he fueled by the hate. Like he can't wait to show y'all.
Right.
And he even said, direct quote, I'd rather get booed than cheered because if you cheer all the time, I think you crazy or up to something. And so at least, you know, and so he's in a situation where, yeah, I recognize y'all are looking at last year. And I recognize y'all are looking at, you know, whether it was my health or the players we selected, whatever it is, but I'm in a total different year. I know what this team is capable of, and I can't wait for y'all to see it. And then I can't wait to see your face after you see it. Oh, he said that?
I need to hit something with that. Let me see
He ain't lying.
that one works too. You know what I mean? Whatever you want to put behind that works also. And for him to be up there and speak the way he did, like what you said and what I just said, man, y'all better be ready for it and be on the lookout for some Colorado Buffaloes this season.
And if you missed
running
it,
the hell out of the football too.
if you missed his presser as part of TMR Live and as part of our relationship with the school, you can watch that entire press conference in its entirety on our channel versus just, you know, little clicks of sound bites. So it's already up. Chico produced it. Feel free to go back and watch it if you missed it.
Donkey Sean Peterson for everybody out there checking in. We appreciate y'all. Hit the like, subscribe, and comment. Make sure y'all go get y'all some merch. Get y'all some merch. Thank y'all for rocking with us. Runners, mount up. And we're going to get up and up out of here until tomorrow where we have Coach Pollock on and more insights. And who knows who might stop by.
You know, somebody stopped by.
Somebody.
It's like, it's like shit.
It's like the cool house in the neighborhood. You know,
Yeah. All you gotta do is go sit outside. Somebody go stop, huh?
That's all you got to do. Let's go
Yeah.
there.
I could be doing this from the twin bed, but ain't nobody stopping by there. Hey, that's what I was gonna tell y'all yesterday
I
about
don't think
about
you
uh
want to be
about
there.
about Sean, where he said that tied off the complaining. The beauty of the complaining was they ain't lying now. The room is small. The food ain't Chef Solomon. It is hot. like I understand what you're saying, Sean, but they ain't lying now.
Oh man! Stop complaining.
Yeah,
Stop complaining, y'all. It's hot. Everybody's hot. All right.
yeah. And everybody
Everybody's in a
room
small
small.
room. Damn. Stop
Look,
complaining. Everybody's eating this food. You're gonna have Coach
somebody.
Chef or Chef Solomon soon enough.
I was talking to Officer Rose, man. I said, man, again, I appreciate the hospitality here. Like that, bravo. I said, but if you ain't never loved Chef Solomon before, you're gonna love him when you get back Monday.
Mm-hmm. I bet.
Because the difference, Chico.
I wonder, does Chef have to prepare the same amount of food, or does he I guess changes it based off of the football schedule, because the football team probably eats the most and has the most
Yeah.
people. I'm
Hold
sure.
on 1 second. I'm fast, huh? Hey, Alec, are there any other teams on campus while we're gone? Any other sports, or is it empty?
Oh yeah, you know what? It is something.
Soccer's practicing, volleyball's practicing. Okay.
Real live
Got you.
right
So
here,
it's
real time.
yeah, that's Alec Russo from the AD's office. He said soccer and volleyball are up there practicing, so that's a limited female consumption compared to 106 guys.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd imagine they scaled it down, for the week that we're gone.
Yeah. Well, I have to scale it back up real soon, especially when I get there.
I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait.
Yeah, shout out to Chef Solomon and everybody else, man. Coach Prime. Y'all make sure y'all go back and watch the interview and the presser. We got Coach Brendan Marion up also, and Coach Chris Marv is up also. Y'all check those out. So
Yeah,
any questions, we appreciate it.
I just had to tease Rashad. He knows he's my favorite Q. I just had to tease him and say, look, man, there's a difference between complaining and stating. Like, I'm just making a statement.
They would have to kick you out the room. Like, hold on, he's too smart back there. We don't need you. Hey, get your smart ass up out of here.
I'm not complaining. I'm just acknowledging, I can touch the walls.
No.
It's not a complaint.
Let me make a point, please.
Somebody asked me, said, hey, you gonna go find you somewhere to stay? I said, look, man, if Deion's not staying here with all that he got back home and could be sleeping at, I think I can do a couple of nights with him.
I'm trying to tell you. Come on now.
Yeah. Everybody the same. Everybody got twin bed.
Yeah.
Everybody AC off. Ain't no one's got no TVs. Ain't no Uber Eats or Grubhub.
No TVs?
Mm-mm.
But they have the phones sometimes, or
yeah, you get limited hours on the phone at night after practice. Gotcha. Hey, that's part of the Air Force conversation, Chico. They got to go without their phone for 6 weeks.
I would not even have a phone.
So they got to go.
Head would explode. What?
They got to go without it for 6 weeks, and then in the first 6 months they get like 2 passes to leave each month. But if you stay like overnight, that counts as for 1 pass. You could like leave and be back by nighttime. Or if you use 2, if you want to stay the night somewhere, you got to use 2. So that means you got no more that month. And you know what Coach Ryan yelled out?
What?
I hope she worth it. She better be worth it, dog.
If you mess around it, oh man,
you come back and the swung and miss. You got to wait the next month.
Boy. But man, you probably got to expect that from like an Air Force or a Navy or somewhere like that,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it is a military academy. They are there for service.
Yeah.
They do have, I think, a 5-year commitment after that. And so when you get there as a student, you get off the bus, first thing they do is get their head shaved. And the first 6 weeks is no phones, no this, nor that. And then you roll into football practice, and then it's the football rules.
Sound like they'll be calling you private. Let's go private. Like one of those movies back in the day.
Yeah, they'd be calling you a cab.
Full Metal Jacket.
Like, come get this mother.
He said that he called me a cat. Lord, that first. Man, let's go, man.
Come get this one. Like this.
They'll
Hold
be
on, hold on,
calling
hold on,
you a
Chico.
cab.
Hold
That
on,
was a
hold on,
quick
Chico.
one.
Hold on, Chico. Hold on. Mike, come here and say. You ain't
Man,
got to
that's
say that. I
the
just want you to look in the
Baldwin
camera.
County bowling
I
ball.
just want you to look in the camera.
Serious right there.
See this, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I was telling y'all about all show long earlier. This brother is so locked in. That don't mean he wasn't locked in before. But the runs he out there making, I can't wait for y'all to see this running back room in action. And there's 4 more like him.
Yeah, believe it. Shout out to Michael Welch, Baldwin County bowling ball right there.
The Baldwin County bowling ball.
Damn right. Need to make me some merch shirts like that with, and send them to him.
Yeah, I was like, hold on, Chico. How you go?
No, not for to send it to him.
I'm finna say, like, how you gonna sell that, man?
Coming soon to UncleChico.myshopify.com.
We already kind of did it. We had Coach Barfall talking about did he like it.
Oh, no. He's so wild.
I bet he did like it.
Why are we so? Hey man, let's go, man.
I
Let's
bet
go.
he
We are
did.
on FaceTime, dog. We on FaceTime. They watching us.
He looked at his shirt and said, yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I like that one. That's the one. Like, did I say that?
Aggregate. We aggregate
my
our
God,
merch.
man. TMR Live. Y'all see the schedule right there. Get y'all merch. Go ahead and order right now. So be in on
Man, I got
game
tears
day.
coming out of my eyes, man.
Yes, indeed. Damn, man. Damn. Lord. All right. We're going to get up and about here. Thank y'all for coming out. Y'all have a blessed day. And make sure y'all hit the like, subscribe, comment. Peace.
Tomorrow, Coach Pollock, practice updates, recaps, quotes from Coach Prime, other featured guests. Y'all spread the word, lock it in.
Peace in the Middle East. Shouts out to 420 Mo. Chill.
Shout out to Bama Hawaii in my crooked letter. Crooked letter. I come back. Hey, runners. Hey, runners. Tap in, stretch your back. Scratch your backside. Upper Neely already tight and Chico ain't even said nothing stupid yet. Man, I ain't even saying nothing. Good, keep it that way. Hit that like, hit that subscribe before Chico say something wild. We live, baby, 5 days a week. Let's run it. Let's run it. Runners ride with us 5 days, we stay true. Chico drop a take and eat it, look in the mule. Nearly hold it down while the whole room moves. Chico go left, but the chemistry still smooth. 2 p.m. Mountain, 4 p.m. East. We never lose. Talking that sports, giving runners the news. TMR Live, 5 days a week. Funniest in town. Hey, subscribe, yeah, man, sit your ass down. Look, Chico hop on the mic with that 5 with the knowledge. Sports story and sort of college pro. He got all of it. Ask the real questions. Get a different perspective.